Ha ha! Ah! Wait! Hey, it's Amanda. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. Oh my gosh, I haven't filmed in about a week, and I did take a 2-day hiatus on Wednesday and Thursday because this has been the longest week ever of my life, it feels like. Between work and a bunch of other things happening this week. We had Disney Plus launch, so Catherine and I had a binge session, which did not last as long as we thought it would be. I mean, it was on a work night, and we're getting old, so we didn't get to stay up till like 2 a.m. as we kind of projected it to be. Then I went to the Drive Shack, which is a lot of fun. I'm just terrible at golf. And then there's a Carolina Hurricanes watch party that Griffin and I went to. Griffin ended up winning a signed Carolina Hurricanes flag, which he is excited about. And I have another pimple. We still have Bob J chillin' right here. Charlie is like a scar right now. Dan is pretty much gone. Now we have Ethan. When I touch my nostril right here, that's where Ethan is, and it hurts. I tried popping it and my eyes could not stop watering. It stunk so bad. But you guys are probably like, thank you for the debrief of where you've been, but I want to see your IPSY GLAM Bag Plus. Yes, it is here. IPSY Ultimate got here a week before my GLAM Bag Plus. Same thing happened. My BOXYCHARM Premium got here end of last week, and now my normal base box just got here. My mind's just going 1,000 miles an hour, if you cannot tell. So today we are going to unbox and try on the items I received in my IPSY GLAM Bag Plus. I have nothing on. I just straightened my hair. It's already starting to frizz because it's been cold and rainy here. So much for fall weather. It is definitely feeling like winter, which I'm excited for, except my face cannot retain moisture. My hands are starting to chafe. I think my rant is my cue to dive in today's video. Before I jump in, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel before clicking off this video. I post new videos Monday through Friday of subscription unboxings, beauty hauls, first impressions, eyeshadow palette reviews, and more. Also, I hope you are watching during the month of November because I have my massive Thanksgiving giveaway currently open right now. I will leave a link in the cards and also the description to click on after watching this video. Let it rip! That's a Beyblade reference in case if you guys don't know. Probably showing my age. Anyway. Ha ha! Ah! Wait! We got orange foam again. Okay, so I guess it's like a fall color foam. And discover yourself. I don't know. I don't like the new sayings. I want to be pretty like me, not like them. This is the add-on I'm pumped about because I didn't get it in September's box. I also bought a September GLAM Bag Plus mystery box. Still didn't get it, but it showed up in the add-ons. I've been wanting to try Nomad for a while now. This is also a add-on. These are my actual products. I am looking at my products. I don't think I got skincare or hair care items. I think it's all makeup. So November's theme is Wild Side. In my ultimate video, I said, yeah, Wild Side for Black Friday shopping. Also, I think a wild side for November is Thanksgiving meals. Oh my gosh, do we not go crazy over Thanksgiving food? Here's our card, and it talks about the same deals that I mentioned in my IPSY Ultimate video. My Ultimate video will be linked in the cards and the description. All makeup items. I'm not mad, it's just I do enjoy a little bit of variety in my boxes. That is just my preference. I'm gonna show you guys what I got in my box, show you guys my add-ons, and then we're gonna try everything on. That was really weird. So the first item is the Dolce Punk Volumizer Mascara, and this retails for $24. Essentially, you pay for this, all right, $1 more than this, and the rest of the box is for free. I actually have tried one product by this brand. I don't know if I still have the eyeliner. I don't know. I used to call this brand Douche. And it looks like it's Dolce, like a cinnamon dolce latte. So Douche is what I'm calling it. Mascara. Okay. I recently just bought a mascara. It was the Kush Mascara by Milk. No, I have not tried it yet. It is set aside with some new products to do a first impressions of. Oh, it's chunky at the tip, but I like this wand. I can see why this would be a volumizing mascara. I hope it is not a dry formula. I really don't like when my mascaras are dry because it flakes off my eyes. I'm gonna give it a shot. I do enjoy mascaras. I go through them quickly. Next we have the Serafine Botanix Happy Hibiscus Blush Palette, and this retails for $48. For IPSY GLAM Bag Plus and Ultimate, you are able to choose a product. This is the product that I chose. I love blush, and nothing else really appealed to me. So this is why I chose it. So it looks like we have 2 mattes and then 2 maybe satin blushes. There is a sheen to these 2. Let's do some swatches to see how it feels. Oh wow, a lot creamier than I thought it would. Oh no, not another cream blush. The Natasha Denona. Oh wait, is that a highlighter? You see what I mean? Is that a highlighter? Hibiscus, Harvest, Petal, Dewdrop. Hibiscus is a creamy rose, Harvest is a golden nude, Petal is a silky pink, and Dewdrop is an illuminating gleam. Okay, I was not expecting that. I thought it was just gonna be blush, but here we go. I really like Petal the most, but everything did swatch really nice. I'm excited to try this. I might try multiple shades, maybe Petal on one cheek and then maybe one of like these creamier blushes on another, just to give you guys an idea. Next we have the Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer, and this retails for $45. I actually like Illamasqua. We've tried a few products through IPSY. Lip liners, which were okay, but their lipsticks were better. They're very dry, but I love the colors, so I wonder how this primer is going to be. This is some bougie packaging if you ask me. Oh, look, we even get like this like little scoop. I'm going to break this. Oh, it does pop off. Oh, it made like a noise. Maybe not as, what the hell is gel? I totally broke it. Well, F. Typical me. It's jelly. It feels like what the heck? It's cold too. Wait, this is super hydrated. Super weird. Okay, I wonder how this is going to work with foundation. Okay. Well, I totally broke it. Help. Well, it went back in. I thought this was like a little scoopy to get the product out. Guess it was the contraption to like catapult this all open. Super hydrating. It kind of dries down a little sticky. I don't know how I feel about this. Next we have the Gigi Gorgeous, the Sick Sculpt Bronze Duo in the shades Turnt and Extra, and this retails for $24. I actually really enjoyed the blush duo that I received in my ultimate. I wish more subscription boxes would include bronzers. It actually looks a lot darker in person than it did on the spoilers, as well as the pan size. It's huge. I'm just going to take my finger, swirl it around. That's what it looks like. Add it to the blushes. So that may or may not be a little light for me. I hope it'll be able to build up. The formula feels very similar how the blush felt. Consistent. I like it. And then my last product is the Belle and Argant Attore Cream Lip Color in the shade Smoking on Screen, and this retails for $26. This must be a French brand because I'm pretty sure I butchered that name. I don't think I've tried anything because it does not ring a bell, but this packaging though, fancy. I mean, it's French, so I expect nothing less for it being bougie. Ooh, look at that shade. I really hope this doesn't break like my Context lipstick. That was so sad. Oh my gosh, yes, that shade though. Without trying anything, I'm very pleased what I got in my plus. It's all products I would use. We got a lip product, an eye product, and 3 face products. So you can almost do a full face, which is nice. And now my add-ons. I got the IPSY GLAM Stay Sparkly brush, and these are the brushes MS10, MS05, and MS04. I have a bunch of brushes from this brand, mainly their eye brushes, so I really wanted to give the face ones a shot. This one looks like it might be good to set the under eye with some powder as well as a highlighter. This one will be good for blush, and this one can be used for bronzer. So we will try all 3 of these to see how they work out. And then I picked up the Nomad Berlin Underground palette, and this is what the inside looks like. And also both of these add-ons were $12, and I did not pick up any of the deluxe size samples, which are $3. They also had a Huda Beauty face palette that was $18. I'm not gonna swatch the whole palette. I think I'm gonna just swatch 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, at least what I think are mattes and shimmers. I love this little skull imprint. This is the shade NDW. I'm staring at these names like I am gonna butcher all of this. Club Notch, Poor But Sexy, that's me, and Love Parade. Oh wow, those are gorgeous. These are popping more on my fingers than they look in the pan. Let's see how it swatches and also translates on the eyes. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, those swatched really nice. These are really creamy. Hello, we got staining. Yay! I love when my products stain my arms. It is time to try the products on. Bobby pin, activate. Let's try this bougie face primer. Probably gonna be very unsanitary. Taking my Luxie foundation brush. Oh, I am breaking this packaging. Anyway, I'm going to take some of this primer and oh, it's cold! But it's super hydrating. It's definitely a jelly consistency. I'm curious to see how this is going to add here to my makeup. My Port 3D HD Max Kabuki, I am giving a break because of how beat up it's been. So we're going to go back to the Beauty Blender. I'm going to take my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, but I'm going to use another Luxie foundation brush to just dot around before we blend. Oh, and we also have another pimple, Fred, right here. My face is just doing whatever it wants to do. Honestly, I just want Bob to go away. He has definitely overstayed his welcome. I think my 3D HD Max Kabuki does a better job than a Beauty Blender. So the foundation seems to be adhering to the primer fine. I think everything looks good. It needs to be set though. I'm gonna set with my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten foundation. What else is new? No, I don't feel like concealing, even though that dang Kylie concealer I really like. Who am I? So Disney Plus has launched. What have you guys been watching? I have not started that new Star Wars series yet. Filming right now, and episode 2 was just released. I've been actually waiting to start it with Griffin because I didn't want to leave him behind. We have a lot to catch up on, like Riverdale. A lot of TV that we've been watching is just mainly Hurricanes games. I think he's slowly trying to conform me to a Canes fan. We are local to the Canes, so we get all their games. I'm not local to Pennsylvania, so I don't get to always watch Penguin games. But there are a handful of the Canes players that I do enjoy. I actually think Griffin might be getting me a hoodie or something with one of the players' names as a gag gift. I think my gag gift will take the cake over it. I want to tell you guys, but he also watches my videos, so I don't want to give it away yet. Leave a comment what you think it is. Let my face sit and fill in my brows. And I'm going to use the Wander Beauty Micro Pencil. I actually have to give it to Wander Beauty these days. The most recent products that I've tried from subscription boxes, I've been really enjoying. My brow wants to look like crap. I'm just going to let it look like crap. That doesn't mean I'm going to look like crap. It's just my brow. Oh my gosh, my stomach growled and I just went zoop. I think that's as good as they're going to get. Just going to set them with some ABH gel. And now I'm going to take some Tarte Shape Tape. That's what I'm going to use to prime my eyes. And since I'm not doing a dedicated palette review, Tarte Shape Tape should be working just fine. Where to begin with this palette? I don't know, but I got some brushes right here. The green is calling me. The black is calling me. The purple's calling me. It calls me. What am I going for? I don't know. What an interesting color story. Am I going to be predictable and do like pre-shade, outer V, and a lid? Or doing a two-tone or a halo? I think we're going to be a predictable doing a two-tone. We're going to take Tatchels? Sure. Oh, there's Kickback right here. It is a pigmented shade. There is Kickback everywhere. Stay in your pants, sir. Been using eyeshadow palette mirrors recently doing looks, so if I start looking off to the side, that is what I'm looking at. And then I'm looking at my monitor, make sure I'm in focus. I'm all over the place. I'm gonna take the shade NDW, very powdery kickbacky palette. And once again, I don't know how to cut it in half, so it's gonna be a little off. That's gonna be fine. This shade is the one that made me really want this palette. I'm like, that is such a unique shade. I need it. So do you guys watch hockey or football or both? I've always had like a love-hate relationship with football. It's more of a social sport for me where I'm actually into hockey. I'm very shocked, but even Griffin is kind of over football. He's a diehard Clemson fan, and since Clemson was #1, the real Tigers, LSU, are now. I'm loving poking fun at him over it. But he's just bored because he's like, yeah, Clemson's gonna win. Hockey is just so much more interesting because like the top team is never gonna win all the time. Each team has won a game and each team has lost a game. There is no undefeated team, so it keeps things very exciting. Why am I talking sports? I want to say Poor But Sexy. I freaking love that name. I could cut the crease. I like these shades. I mean, it's kind of fall. I'm gonna put some eyeliner on my waterline. This is my dose of colors, my go-to. I'm gonna add some liner to my top lid and then smoke it out. I don't think I'm gonna do inner corners. Also, I feel really dry and crusty. That primer didn't do anything. And I also think my makeup is starting to break up as well. I'm very concerned. You see that? Oh gosh, there's so much fallout in the palette that's all over my leg right now. To soil the look or not? I'm like the queen of soiling looks. Purple shimmer, why not? I freaking love this scone brush. Is my new favorite one to smoke out. For me, this brush just fits underneath my under eyes really nice, and it provides a nice diffused look, whereas most of my other brushes look really heavy and harsh. Oh, I can go on ahead and put mascara. Let's try this Douche Punk Volumizer mascara. I don't have primer on my eye. Maybe I'll do primer on that eye. I want to see how it works by itself. This wand is freaking massive for my tiny eyes. It's doing something. It's volumizing and lengthening. I actually like it. I just don't like this massive wand. I'm gonna take out my eye. There goes my cornea, glaucoma. Let's prime this eye. There is definitely a difference with the primer though. We're gonna take this GG bronzer on this SL Miss Glam MS05 brush. Ooh, I actually really like this brush. Maybe you can help my Morphe one. Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. It's such a natural bronze. It's applying very similarly to my Physicians Formula bronzer. Now, let's try the blush. I'm gonna take Petal on this cheek. Wait, hello. It is very light on me if it's showing. Hard to see. I cannot tell the difference. Who am I kidding? Let's try Hibiscus Creamy Rose. These blushes are super light. Can you guys tell? Actually, I can on this cheek. Not my favorite. Let's grab Miss Kylie for some highlight. I actually like Cheers Darling a lot. Let's see how this brush applies it. So I like these brushes. I think this one might be too big for highlight because I got it everywhere, which I'm not complaining because I love a good highlight. The blush brush was okay as well. I need to try it with some more blushes that actually pick up and show up on my cheeks. But this brush was my favorite to bronze. Very easy just to whoop, do the 3 on your face. Now let's try the lipstick. Why am I struggling so bad with this? This is a very pretty shade. It's very creamy. It's a satin finish, which I like. It's very opaque. It's not patchy. I expect transfer because it is satin, but I like this a lot, actually. I need setting spray. Oh my gosh, my face. Overall, my IPSY Glam Bag Plus wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. The mascara isn't bad by itself or with primer. It definitely works a lot better with primer. I can definitely see my lashes more. The wand is super huge. I was gonna take out a cornea and get glaucoma, but I also have small hooded eyes. That's why I found it a little bit more difficult to apply. But once I got it on, I actually really enjoyed this mascara. The formula isn't that dry. It wasn't that clumpy. This blush palette isn't my favorite. It says for all skin tones. That's a lie. Petal is not for me, and I got medium skin and it barely, if at all, showed up. After a while, Hibiscus did, but that was with constant building. I did not try Harvest or Dewdrop. I'm very curious to see. I guess that could have been a highlighter. I was just over this because it just wasn't doing it for me. The GG blush, I really like this. It is not an overwhelming bronzer at all. Provides just enough bronze for my liking. I don't go bronzer crazy. I don't contour. I just like to bronze up my 3, and that's exactly what this did. I was very excited about this, and then I get it. I'm like, what do I do now? The pans are huge. The color story is unique. Everything blended really nice. I really liked it. I can't wait to dip back into this palette. I think a palette bingo would be fun because of the uniqueness to this color story, so it would really challenge me to create some looks with these colors. That was my first add-on, and then my second add-on, these brushes, I actually really liked, especially this bronzing contour brush followed by the blush brush. And then I want to see how this sets powder underneath the eyes. My least favorite product in my box was this Illamasqua primer. It is not as hydrating as it feels. It goes on quite hydrating, but when you put your foundation on, I'm starting to see breakup around my nose. I have been filming for over an hour now. My face feels and looks dehydrated, crusty. You can see some of my fine lines, some of my pores peeking out. So this primer is definitely going to be paired with either a pre-layer or a tacky primer as well, like no pore bloom first and then go in with this. Probably more so a pre-layer, but if my pores and my fine lines are peeking out, it needs a tacky primer to be paired with it as well. Or an easier solution, trash, like my shirt. Forky. He is my spirit animal. I am not a toy. I am trash. I am not a beauty YouTuber. I am trash. And then the lipstick. It's such a pretty shade. I struggled with applying it. Maybe it was just me. I love bullet lipsticks. I don't always reach for them. So when I do go to put one on, I struggle with the shape of my lip, especially with the Cupid's bow. It's always an angry devil horns or what, but I think it worked itself out in the end. I would love to know if you also get IPSY GLAM Bag Plus. Do we get similar products, different products? What were your thoughts? But I'd love to know if you have some tips on making these two products work that did not necessarily work out the best for me. Maybe it's me and my technique or what, but I'm definitely open-minded to trying to make them work. And if you don't get IPSY GLAM Bag Plus, do you get Ultimate or the Glam Bag? We'd love to know what you got in those two, as well as did you like the products or not? And are you guys gonna get Ultimate for December? I think I am, and then January I may or may not pause it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's just, it boils down to $50 is a lot of money. Pretty expensive for a subscription box. FabFitFun is the same price, and it feels like you get so much more with FabFitFun, the items and the value in them. So that's why I'm still having a hard time justifying Ultimate, even though I am gonna get a lot of use out of my Ultimate products. That's just where I am right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, thank you for the view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway! Bye!